What's going on, nation? Vape here and welcome. Today we got a single coil RTA by Advken and it is the CPTF. Now I think I did review the dual coil version, just the CP, and this one is CPTF. That TF, not really sure what it stands for, but it is a single coil. Got bubble tank, got straight glass, top airflow. The deck is not very unique, it's just it got that second chimney that we see a lot of tanks lately. It is a 25mm diameter, but obviously we go to all of that on the up and close. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna dive down. Okay, so here is the box where your Advken CPTF comes in. Nothing going CPTF. So 25mm diameter tank. Very funny how most of the dual coils now come on 24 mils and single coils come actually in 25. You're gonna have a nice protruding pin if you want to use on a mechanical mod. It will be safe. Advken CPTF. On the top you're gonna have this really nice 810 kind of frost dark 810 drip tip, so all your gun style, everything will fit here, no issue. Nice O-ring in there. Filling method is the easy one. You just flip it, you got an arrow in there, tells you the direction. I tend to always kind of unscrew, but this is a very nice method to do it. I really love, very convenient. You don't have to, every time you fill up, you unscrew, don't know where to pull your cap. Sometimes it fall on the floor, gets full of dirt. Here you're gonna have adjustable airflow. Okay, what you adjust on one side will be the same on the other, and they got like stoppers. Can you see that? 3 stoppers. So you're gonna have 3 options if you want to call it like that. Very nice, very clicky. I love that. Bubble tank, like I say, holds 4 ml of juice. Now if you unscrew, obviously you're going to be able to reach your deck. We come back to that in a second. This is, all the companies are adapting this now, this kind of second chimney that it is removable. So here is going to be your airflow. It's going to travel through the top in there, reach here on the side and into your coil through the side. Very nice machining. With Advken it was never really an issue. The machining is always good. Here you can't unscrew nothing else. Okay, this is a full piece, so you're gonna have your chimney. Let me change the settings, you can't really see properly. Okay, so I hope it's not too bright. I just changed the settings so you can see. As you can see in there, your airflow is gonna travel. Let me grab a pointy thing. Your airflow is gonna travel through those holes in there. Okay, and obviously that kind of second chimney on the side, and then obviously your coil. Very nice machining. You're gonna have CPTF on one side, nothing on the other. Even though it's kind of big, I wish it was a slightly more discreet, but it's not too bad with juice in there. And your deck. Your deck can't get more simple than this. This is a raised postless deck. Okay, what you want to wrap in here is anti-clockwise. Okay, so it's gonna be a bit easier for you to, when you put actually your coil in there, if you wrap it anti-clockwise. If you wrap it clockwise, you're gonna struggle. You got big bolts in there to pull your cotton, so you can fit kind of big coil if you want to. Here is nothing going on in there. You might think is airflow or something. No, it's not. It's just actually the 510 who comes from the bottom, makes contact with your positive in here, and here is going to be a negative. Obviously you got the PIC insulator. You got, as you can see, flathead screwdrivers on the side, and actually I say something that it is wrong. Now it is airflow. Don't know if you can see it. It's gonna go through there. I don't know how much of that airflow is gonna actually reach here. It's gonna go through there, and this is actually a function. I thought it was just a hole. Airflow is gonna come also from the bottom, so you're gonna have all this side honeycomb style airflow, 2, 4, 6, 8 on each side, and then you also got this one that is gonna go through the bottom to improve flavor. I mean, very easy. Just drop your coil in there, tie it up, flathead screw, very nice threading, no stripping, machining, very good, no issues in there. And obviously pull your cotton. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna recycle a coil that I had it here. This one here. Here we go. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so I got it. As you can see, if you wrap anti-clockwise, it's gonna be kind of easy to just fit it in there. Doesn't matter which position you want to put it, it's always gonna fit kind of nice in there. If you wrap clockwise, you might struggle a little bit to get your coil in there. So obviously you always can adjust the height. Mine is pretty close to that deck, and also from that bottom airflow that I didn't realize it was actually bottom airflow. So just tie your coil. Here we go. You always can slightly adjust it if you want to, to have those leads going on. It's glowing from the inside out. I got a slight hot spot in there. Yeah, very easy, no issues there. Let's throw some cotton. Just slide your cotton through. Here we go. You're gonna have it nice and tight in there. Not too tight, not too loose, just the right amount. Comb it. Why do I normally have a kind of flush there? I cut just a bit more just in case I need it. Here we go. Right about the end. You see in here, flush through here should be fine. Here we go. That should be more than enough. Tuck it there. You don't want to have too much on this one. Obviously not too less, because even though it's not gonna leak because it's top airflow, you're still gonna flood the chamber, and obviously the experience is not gonna be very good. But you don't want to have too much, otherwise you're gonna have dry it. Looks fine to me. Juice it up. I'm using some strawberry truffle, homemade. Yeah, I just buy the concentrates, you know by now. Here we go. We got the vapors. Now you always can, pull your chimney, or your second chimney if you want to call it. Just check if you got any shorts or something going on in there. Also, as you can see, the tube is pretty compact, so that's gonna improve the flavor. Choose your favorite, bubble or straight. I like always a love juice, you know me. And fill it up. Really easy. So yeah, I think we cover everything. We're gonna come back on top, tell you where you can get it, price, and we run to pros and cons. Alright, and we back, and that was the up and close for the Advken CPTF single coil. So where you can get it and price. I will not gonna recommend Fastech for this one because it's a bit more expensive. It's actually from the UK. You can get at ecig1.co.uk for £20. Pretty cheap. If you don't have access to the UK, you still can get it from Fastech, and I will leave both links on the description. For £39.99, about 35 UK pounds. That falls a bit on the more expensive side. So if you're really in the UK, or if you have access to the UK and it can be posted to your country, £20 is cheaper. Pros and cons. I couldn't find too many cons, to be honest. I really had to kind of dig down to find nicky picky ones. So we can start like saying no extra drip tip. I mean, I will point that as a very tiny con because you got so much extras already, or a 510 drip tip adapter. I think for this tank, a 510 will be pretty nice because you can do a kind of restricted long hit. Probably not mouth too long, but really restricted. So a nice 510 adapter will be nice. Second, very subjective con is going to be for those folks out there that really like a lot of airflow. You're not going to have on this one. This one is kind of more restricted long hit, even though not too much restricted, but a bit more. So if you like a lot of airflow, you're not gonna have with this one. Other than that, this thing is kind of practically only pros, to be honest. So 810, a very nice 810. Very big pro on that. Very big pro. All the extras they include. Filling method, very big pro in there. I like the control airflow with all those steps and nice locking things. Very easy to adjust. It's not gonna adjust on you by mistake. Very big pro. Pro that include two glass, a straight one, 3 mls, bubble glass, 4 mls, plenty of juice in there. Very smooth airflow. I mean, on the top airflow, you're always kind of gonna hear it because it has to travel a long way. So you're gonna hear the airflow. It's not noisy or loud. It's just you're gonna hear it, but pretty smooth. And flavor, it is actually pretty decent. Pretty nice flavor on this one. So I have a 0.24 build, 35 watts, airflow wide open, and it is on my live pour Yosta live pour 100. I just got this one today. I'm just getting used to it. You know, got a lot of LEDs going on in there. Look, wait for it. Here we go. Look at that. All those LEDs. But it's not about that. It's about the tank. So 35 watts, airflow wide open, 0.24 build. Let's have it. Look at those clouds. And the wicking keeps up. If you follow my steps in there, you're not gonna have issue with dry hits or flooding. As you can see, it's keeping up. Now let's close one setting on the airflow. Here we go. So about a quarter close. Flavor's gonna slightly pop. Now I'm gonna go for the last setting, so just a quarter open. Very restricted. Ooh, the flavor kicks on this one. Yeah, definitely very good flavor. Very nice RTA, to be honest. Very nice construction, very nice finishing. I mean, Advken is known to do kind of good tanks. They have good finishing. They really put a lot of effort to look good, all shiny, all the threading, all that stuff. Pretty nice. So if you're looking to buy a single coil RTA, you don't want to spend too much money. I mean, £20 if you're here from the UK. This one is a pretty good one. I will definitely recommend if you're out and about to looking for a single coil, you don't want to spend too much money. This one is a pretty good one. So we're gonna wrap it up. All the links gonna be on the description if you want to grab one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Till there, keep vaping.